Like it or not, we can't live without sweat. Perspiration keeps the anatomy from overheating and short-circuiting. When your core temperature rises abundant college than 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, the hypothalamus, your brain's thermostat, signals the exocrine system's diaphoresis glands to activate. Perspiration rises to the skin's apparent through pores and evaporates back. It hits the air, befitting you cool. We generally sweat during exercise, but affluence of added things can alert sweating, like a hot summer day or situations that accomplish us feel anxious, embarrassed, or mad. What is sweat? You've no doubt noticed that sweat can aftertaste salty. Damp is mostly water, with small amounts of fat and electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and calcium. Its makeup differs depending on which kind of sweat gland it comes from, eccrine or apocrine. Eccrine glands begin all over the anatomy but are best powerful concentrated on the forehead, palms of the hands and soles of the feet. These glands produce a clear, watery fluid when you exercise or are too toasty. Don't blame eccrine sweat for anatomy odor admitting. This blazon of damp doesn't smell. If your feet are stinky, it may be due to an overgrowth of the Micrococcus sedentarius bacteria, which grow when feet are amid in socks and shoes all day. Apocrine glands, on the other hand, produce a milky fluid that is amenable for BO. They begin primarily in areas abounding in beard follicles, such as the underarms and genital area, and belch a thick, oily fluid containing fats and proteins. This doesn't innately smell bad, but it interacts with the millions of bacterial bacilli that are alive on the skin's surface. It produces an admonition odor. How much do we sweat? According to the National Institutes of Health, and boilerplate developed can aftermath up to a quart of diaphoresis per day. Children don't start reaching those levels until puberty. How many sweat glands do we have? We are born with between 2 million and 4 million sweat glands located all over our bodies, except a few places like our lips and ear canals. Why does my sweat stink when I'm stressed? Sweat produced when we're beneath affecting bondage is fabricated by the apocrine glands, which are responsible for the stinkiest sweat. What absolutely triggers accent sweat is still unclear, admitting scientists accept it is affiliated to the adrenaline absolution that accompanies a fight-or-flight situation, serving as an evolutionary and aromatic warning signal. When you notice you're perspiring a lot, it can increase your anxiety. What if someone notices my wet underarms? Which in turn can make you sweat even more. So, guys, sweat is a near universal experience. But how many of us really understand how perspiration works, and why?